Good morning, Cancer. Are you ready to look into your 2023? I have my coffee. I'm ready. I done 3 signs, and these are a little bit longer, so I can feel like my voice is starting to crack a little bit. The symbols that I got for you was what you call that, 4th clover? Yeah, a clover. Is it just called a clover? The symbol of luck and a key. So you are unlocking luck. You are unlocking dreams. The key open doors, so obviously a lot of opportunities. A key can also be a symbol of a house, a home, a business, opening up something new. Obviously it can be linked together with love, but ultimately there's a lot of luck. It's a very lucky year for you with those 2 symbols. If you want to know more about what these 2 symbols can say to you, you could Google the symbolism and the meaning of a clover and a key. So we are looking into also the signs. We are looking into all the months. I have timestamps, so we're looking into January to March and so on. But what I want to do first is to just take some overall cards. That is the theme, the energy of the year. Which is coming true. A year where wishes will come true for you. I just got guided to Libra, so I feel that's a crystal that can help you, because I'm holding this when I do my channeling and my readings. Okay. Ring ring, I heard. Ring ring as in a ring on a finger, or ring ring as a call. Someone did that and said call. Okay. Someone wanted to get the point across that something around the call. Okay. That was so funny because I saw someone do this and then call. Like slow motion. Almost in slow motion. Almost like in slow motion. It's a call. It's a call. Okay. Yeah. So, Cancer, what will happen for you from January and until March? I heard go ahead, do it. We are starting out with the Tower. Okay, doesn't have to be negative. You know, this is interesting because this will come up in a reading on the 10th of January. These should be up before the 10th, hopefully. But if not, then there's something around the reading that will be posted on the 10th of January. What am I talking about? We are not looking into looking into January and February yet. We are first of all taking overall cards. Okay. Okay. I was guided to take another deck. That's why I might have been so confused. So we are taking the light years. Wow. Mercury retrograde. So, the overall energy, the overall theme for you, for Capricorn, Cancer. Some of you guys dealing with a Capricorn. Oh, 4 Swords, the healing. This is a card that comes up when we have gone through healing. Physical healing, mental healing. Overcoming illness, sickness, dealing with some kind of illness where you have just felt tired a lot, no motivation, but you're overcoming it because it is reversed. Yeah, definitely. Look at that, Ace of Wands. Finally, that energy is coming back. What else? Nine of Cups. Yes, yes, yes. Again, the clover and the key. It's like a story. The clover and the key. Ace of Swords. Oh, what a beautiful energy. So, the overall energy is definitely wishes coming true. New ideas sparking and taking action of it. So one thing I do want to say for you is that you are taking action when it comes to a project, an idea that has been burning for a long time, maybe even years. But I feel the past years you have not felt motivation, you have not felt the energy, something was just not right. And the Four of Swords being the first card, obviously it could be because that you have been going through a heartbreak or a loss. You might have used the past year to really find yourself. And I got emotional with that, so for some of you guys it has been hard. Very hard. Like you have really used the past year on finding who you are, finding out who you truly are. But this year, you are slowly waking up and being like, now I'm ready to do what I wanted to do back then. So for some of you guys, I do see that this is an old project, old idea. But something might have happened the past years that, well, we did have the pandemic, so maybe that is why you couldn't do whatever this is. But now, there's so many possibilities, and it's like a fast energy with the Nine of Cups. So the moment something is popping up in your mind, a burning idea, you need to take action. Because you will always, the universe will always deliver, I heard. You will always receive the pathway, the clarity, everything you need. That is actually pretty powerful. Yeah, some of you guys are like releasing anxiety, getting over depression. It's like a win. But the thing that keeps popping up is something about feeling tired. But okay, now we're going to get into all the months. So I'm going to switch the camera so that you guys can see the cards. Putting the coffee away. Putting on some lights so we can see what we are doing. So, Cancer. Fairy tale, I heard. Okay, fairy tale. Well, maybe you are writing, creating a fairy tale. Anyway, let's look into January until March. So, January, February, March. What will happen? What will come in for Cancer? Lovely energy, I heard. Yes, that is definitely a lovely energy. Starting out with destiny calling. The Wheel of Fortune. Obviously with the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool. Which makes sense with the first card that you got being the reversed Four of Swords. Because you might feel things going up and down. Like still recovering from this energy of having a lot of energy, or yeah, and not having any energy at all. So just be aware that you might still be battling with taking action, but you're definitely, oh wow, taking action. 3 major arcana, or major arcanas. I can't even speak today. Big, massive shift. Ugh, and a Page of Pentacles. I wonder if some of you guys are changing up something when it comes to a job, your career. But most of all, what I want to say to you is that you need to be more aware of how far you have come. especially in the first 3 months. No matter how fast or slow the energy might feel for you, be aware of how far you have come. The Wheel of Fortune is a card of fate, destiny. So I feel like fate and destiny is driving you forward. So something major is happening from the beginning. Already now, in the moment that you're watching this, you can feel that, you know, something is happening. Major shift. Good luck. So it actually makes sense why the clover is with you. Pay attention to at this moment if there is any opportunities that has already presented themselves to you. Because it's something that should not be missed. This is a complete new journey for you. Complete new journey. And I feel this little dog is represented by a spirit guide. It's like guiding you. Also because then we have the white horse, right? So the universe and your spirit guides are guiding you through all this. They are giving you a push. They're giving you a gift and a lift so that you can move into this new journey. Nothing is straight on in these first 3 months. It's a very unpredictable energy. And I think the universe wants it to be that way because you might like to have control and you like to know what is happening before it happens, but that's not the case here. So yeah, new beginning, a sudden change. It is unpredictable. It is very unexpected. And obviously, sometimes, especially with these two cards, it can be difficult, uncomfortable, because that you might need to leave something behind. Let go of something. Overcome fear, right? Sometimes all new beginnings are uncomfortable because sometimes we like to be in our comfortable place. Our comfort zone is just very nice to be in. If we have to move out of that, oh God. And I feel for you, Cancer, it's the hardest thing to actually do. But with that, it's also the end of this like dark night of the soul. You have been through a lot. And you are entering into a time of love and light. And that is why the universe is giving you this energy of, I promise you that it will be worth your while if you just give us your full attention in June, July. In June, July, okay, well, there you go. Well, that was the spirit taking over. June, July, you have to give the universe its full attention. Well, let's see what cards you get there, but you have to also give your full attention in January, February, and March, because it's like a promise. At the end of this, when we come to June, July, and when we come to March, April, you will have this new beginning, this pentacle, even if it's small, even if it's just one pentacle, it is the beginning of something. It's really good news in finances, education, in travel. So should we just dig into the next 3 months and see what the next thing is? Because wow. Okay, April 737. Pay attention to, I just paid attention to that. That's a number that will come up in the daily reading that will be posted on the 11th. So wow, there you go. Oh, that is you. You are fully stepping into the unknown. Normally that's not you, Cancer, but wow, you have changed, I heard. Yes, in a good way. Some people might not, yeah, like some people might feel threatened by you for some reason because you have changed, but damn, that's good. It looks good on you. April, May, June. April, May, June. Will happen for Cancer in April, May, June. Come on. Yes. This is just a card that has come up for everyone. And I will say to you as well, it's a card of immigration. It's a card of new beginnings. 2 knights. Oh God, I know why this comes up, because this comes up in the reading for the 11th. How funny is this? Oh God. If we get the 2 of Pentacles, there is a decision that you need to make here between 2 things. What else? Wow. Ace of Wands. Woo! Woo! What are you choosing to let go of here? Give me a little bit more information of why the 5 of Cups is here for Cancer. Someone so yeah, okay. Someone pointed out to June. One thing I do want to say, and this is the first energy that I got here, is that you are deciding between 2 people, and you are deciding to say no to one person and yes to another person. If it's not in love, it's in career. That is just the first thing I want to say. There might be something with a friendship here. New people, a soul tribe that helps you through something. You're really firing up your ambition, and it could be because of a message that's coming your way. Something that just makes the ball roll very fast. So I wonder if there is something about a creative project, because I see that whatever this is, you're like inspiring other people around you, or people who follow you. There could be something with networking. There could be something with a promotion. You could move. Finding new work. Yeah, you're making progress here in your personal life, but also when it comes to your professional life. Maybe something about writing or something about traveling. And with the salamanders that he has, they are like fireproof. So whatever it is, no one can stop you, especially with 2 knights. No one can stop you at all. And with you being so fired up, like this massive change comes in with the Knight of Swords. I love this because this is a big change coming your way in April. 4 months into the year and you're already taking over the world. I feel there's a lot of people who are going to reach out to you. Maybe even a network. Depending on what you do for work, there's something like a big network or something, yeah, that wants to work with you. Or a business, a company, something. People. So around May, I do think that you do get good news. You're talkative, you're entertaining. So I do feel some of you guys, you do something with the public. Maybe it's something about YouTube, maybe it's something about a blog or a podcast or something about a writing project. But yeah, you're really at your game. Good news. But then obviously, in June, maybe that's why the universe is like, this is a promise. So if there is something that happens in June, a disappointment, or like your focus changes for some reason, the universe doesn't want you to lose faith in what is coming. Because for you, and I think, was it Gemini who got this as well? Someone got this as well, where you might need to learn how you deal with disappointments. There might be something with forgiveness. Yeah, I actually, thinking about it, I think it's because you lose focus for some reason. You're missing the message that Spirit is trying to give you. You're missing the messages, yeah. Like the Spirit is trying to guide you in a direction, but something happens where you suddenly completely get unfocused or something. Let's just see if we can get a little bit more information about why do you change your focus Like something unexpected happens. And you didn't you? You know, well, now we don't have those cards anymore. In the beginning, did you get something about the Tower? Or was that someone else? Beginning. What is the 5 about? Okay. 9 of Pentacles reversed. For some of you guys, I feel there's something about that you're leaving or you're losing a job in a way. And you're losing opportunity. Because I feel like you have this idea where you're reaching out to a lot of people, but there might be one of those 5 people that you're reaching out to who doesn't want to work with you, or it doesn't pan out as you had hoped. But there is a bigger plan. Remember, you have the clover and the key. It could be because there is someone who's making drama in your life. That could be. But something is distracting you. I wonder if some of you guys, yeah, like your ego is taking over a little bit. Don't go back to that ego. Don't listen to your ego. Maybe you have a moment where you're spending too much money. Like you're getting a lot of money. Like you're making more money or a lot of money in April, May, and then you spend them all on something, and then something happens where you suddenly don't have enough. That could also be something for someone. Or someone around you is wearing a false mask. So someone is distracting you. Again, take what resonates here. Always with these like yearly readings, come back to them every month to tap into the energy and see what could potentially happen. So you can stop this before it happens. But obviously it could just be a lesson from the universe, something that's actually going to get you to make the right decision at the end. That is what disappointments does. But now that it's Pentacles, there could be like someone in work or in a relationship that is wearing a false mask, and that's why you're like suddenly, well, seems like I cannot work with this person anyway, or they like disappoint you or steal your work or yeah, whatever, cancel on you. Okay. I don't want to hang around in this energy anymore. I want to go to July, August, because we got a hint. Keep remembering. What was that? Keep remembering the promise. June, July. I promise you this and it will come. Yeah. Gave you a promise. I'm going to keep my promise. So, what will happen for Cancer in July, August, and September? What are you doing with this disappointment that happened in June? What is happening? I think you're realizing that someone was playing not fair. Yeah. Moving into calmer waters. Yeah. And then the new. Oh, I love this. Then you're ready. Nothing is like, you are fireproof. Nothing is going to hold you back. Screw those people. You don't have time. But then you're like making a decision, but then suddenly you are at a point where you have a lot of decisions, right? A lot of options. So I feel September is a month where you once again have the option. Oh my god, we did talk about that the 2 of Pentacles would come up, didn't we? Well, you have this energy of like 2 options. Like either you take this or you take that. And I feel that's a theme for you actually. Like there's so many people who wants to work with you, so many options, but you are the one who needs to make a decision. Choose. But okay, let's just dissect this. Obviously, July. July is the month of the 7 of Swords reversed. Or at least the first 2 weeks, I feel, might be. The first 7 days. There might be something you find out about someone who has been, would you call that deceptive? Yeah, right? someone who controlled you, someone who might have had a false mask. It could also just be you being like, I don't know if I can do this. Can I do this? Do I want to try to build up this again? Am I going to fail again? Am I going to get a no again? Is the universe going to throw me a curveball? No. Especially not with the Page of Cups. Do not let anyone get in your way. No matter what it is, don't give up. And it's interesting because I feel like with the Six of Swords, with the next card, it's like 7-6. So you are taking a step back. The universe is like asking you to look at something from another perspective. And I feel some of you guys might just want to escape. Like something happens in June where you want to escape again. Again? I don't know why I want to say again. Like something happens where you're like, oh, I failed. And then you just want to put yourself down in a hole and disappear. But no, because it's time for you to actually travel and move on fast. Because look what's waiting for you when you hit shore. I can't even speak. When you hit land. Yeah. You're moving into what's right for you. No matter what. For some of you guys, I will point it out. There might be something with a divorce or something. Because there could have been a disappointment with a person in the first 3 months of the year. But there is this like energy of you processing what has happened, especially in June. But then you're like, okay, July, it's time. You are sensing the shift around you. You are sensing what's coming. So some of you guys might actually do some kind of traveling in July. Something that brings you on track again. It's like a healing journey. So maybe it's like a mental healing journey or it's a physical healing journey that you're going on. It does look like he's standing on a beach. So maybe you're going to, I don't know, a sunny place, an island. And then after this, you feel young again when we tap into August. And you know what I feel? I feel like the promise, the little pentacle turns into be a fish. Which is good. Because a fish is a sign of good fortune. So something, the promise, you're realizing, hey, the promise, it's here. I feel it will happen unexpectedly. You're not going to see this coming. You're suddenly realizing on your mental journey, on your relaxation journey, how far you have come. So you are reconnecting with your inner child. You are sparking up your imagination and your creativity again. And obviously pages, they do bring news of love. They bring news of harmony, new beginnings. Which makes sense why you have the Two of Wands, because this is you being like, I want to do this. Maybe you visit a place and you're like, maybe I can live here. Maybe I want to move here because I feel comfortable here. Because the Two of Pentacles can be a sign of actually choosing to move somewhere. So you are being more open when we come into September. You are expanding your vision. You're expanding your world. You're seeing options. You have this like freedom and you're making a decision to go for that. You're deciding to go. You're deciding to explore the new. So your new start is coming in September. A new start. And let's look into that new start. Let's see. What is this new start for you? What will happen for Cancer in October, November, December? I saw a green orb, so you're definitely tapping into your heart chakra. What will happen for Cancer? Come on, universe. Let's see. Ooh, victory! I love that. Oh, okay. We do have the Devil. Don't panic, don't panic. Oh my god, yes, okay. I do feel that you are deciding that this anxiety, depression, whatever might have come back in June, July, you have overcome that. There's something about addictions that you have overcome. Something that has kept you trapped. Oh yeah. Yes. Look at that. The sun. So yeah, victory. Victory, victory, victory. I'm gonna take another deck because I actually feel guided to take a deck for the devil just to see what is the devil about, because with the Six of Wands, straight away in October there is a victory happening. Fame, being recognized for what you do. The devil, why is the devil here? Why is the devil here? No jumpers. What are you actually? Five of Pentacles reversed. Okay. One thing I do want to say, let me just get one for the Nine of Swords. I feel like I have called the Nine of Swords the Six of Swords at some points. Okay, give me a moment. What do we have? I feel some of you guys might let go of someone in October. For some of you guys, it's like a new beginning, a new start, where you realize that you can actually stand on your own 2 feet by yourself without someone. So I feel that's why you actually... I'm going to take some cream on my hands. Yeah, you're deciding that, hey, I don't need this anymore. Because obviously the Six of Wands is related to work or career. So there might be something. You're definitely going to enjoy October a lot. If some of you guys have been dealing with addictions, I think that you're marking this day, a day in October that's like your anniversary of how long time you have been sober, or how long time you have been without, whatever it is. That's just one thing I want to point out. There could be recovery from something. You're realizing that, hey, this thing doesn't have to control me anymore. And that's also why we have justice. Justice. Yeah. Obviously, if there will be a legal matter in one way or another, that's something you're overcoming. Yeah. But whatever it is that you're ending, you're like happy. Like you're saying yes to yourself. With the Nine of Swords and the Three of Wands reversed, some of you guys might actually decide to move back home, wherever home is. It can also be that you're just deciding to, find yourself again, making a decision to be where you want to be, a place that is filled with love, returning to a hometown, moving back to a hometown. Because I will say that you are letting go of this energy of the past haunting you all the time, because the sun is overshining everything. So I will say that there might have been something, and there might be something around November where you are disappointed with a choice that you made long time ago, not so long ago, throughout the year, where you're choosing to actually move back home, finding yourself. You're like, I tried this, it didn't work out, it wasn't me. And even through that, there might have been disappointments because that you thought it would be it. There's something that's better, and it has something to do with this promise from the universe. It keeps coming up. So even through it might feel like a roller coaster, it actually turns out to be what you needed. Yeah. I could see if I can get a little bit more. I did hear that you're moving with someone. What is this actually? The Hanged Man. Yeah, emotional healing. You're overcoming something this next year ahead. You have learned a lot. You will learn a lot this next year. And you will have a lot of victories. And again, you had the clover, you had the key. So no matter what restrictions you find yourself in, no matter how many doors slam, you have the key to open a new one and find luck. Luck is going to follow you. But the universe is also obviously going to remove the things that's not good for you. So I feel that is going to be your year ahead. Once again, this is, maybe you're choosing a Libra, by the way. This is your victory. This is what you choose. This is, you know, the end of the year. It's you choosing you. It's you choosing this. Maybe around June, July, there was a person that comes into your life. It could be someone from your past, it could be someone new, but because of circumstances, you don't have time to involve yourself with a person or with something you actually like. So at the end of the year, it comes back for good and you're choosing and deciding that, yes, this is what I want. And you're going for it. There you go. Have a magical year. Let me know if this resonated. Come back in December and let me know what has happened. And with that, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.